Hi everyone, welcome to Python Learning Series for Network Engineers. This is the fourth video on how to do Fortigate API automation using Python. The previous videos we have seen how to initiate API connection to Fortigate using Python and Postman, and what are the type of authentication supported. We have seen session based and token based, and how to initiate both from Python and Postman, and how to get the details like policy, address and all. And we did a basic parsing here. For example, if you run this script, it will get the configured policy, its source interface and destination interfaces. We have seen all these basic operations. Now in this video we'll see how to take configuration backup. Now to take configuration backup, let me go to Firewall. And I'll start inspect here. Click on network, configuration backup. I click OK. You can see here I have received configuration backup in my desktop. So we'll verify that backup. You can see one operation here, get operation. So this was the API which it used for getting the configuration backup. You can see the URL, and we have received a file as an output here. Now we'll copy this URL. Let us try putting it into Postman. I'll click on get policy. Get policy is already having my authorization added as bearer, the API token. So I just need to put the URL, and I'll save this as backup, and I'll try hitting to the URL. So here you can see I have received the complete configuration as output. So we'll see how we can write it in the Python script. So here we can see one sample Python script. I'll copy this, go to PyCharm. I'll create a new Python file, 03 config backup, and here, so what we can do, instead of directly passing this in the URL, we can even pass as a query string, and then we will write this output into a file. So we'll try writing first this into a file. So for that we'll use with open operation, with open, and I'll give a file name backup01.conf, and should be in a byte mode, and f.write, and we'll write the content, the response content. So let me just try running this script. I have received output in terminal as well because I am printing it here. In addition to that, I have received a backup config file. So you can see the complete file here. Now what we can do is we will do a comparison with the UI backup. We'll see the difference of this configuration. So for that, so this was the configuration which I backed up. I'll copy this, I'll put it into my script folder. Now here I have both files. To compare these two files, I can select both files and press Ctrl D in PyCharm. It will compare both files, and here you should be able to see the user details. Here the left side configuration is taken by API admin, and this is taken by admin. This I have taken from UI, the right side configuration. Now we'll do a comparison here. Yes, you can see here my UI backup is having the admin configuration. Here that part is missing because the API admin doesn't have super admin access by default. Because of that, it is not able to fetch the root user details here. If you try to restore this configuration, firewall might go down, so you should be careful with that. Now here we don't have even provision to assign the API user to the super admin group. So we can see here we don't have any provision to add into super admin group, but other users, if we create other users admin profiles, you can see we have a super admin profile. So one workaround is you can add this API admin to super admin through CLI. For that, let us open the firewall terminal. SSH. Now the configuration is config system API user, then edit the username API admin 1, and then we need to manually put into the super admin group. So I can give end here. Now you can see this user is part of super admin. Earlier we were not getting the UI option itself. I'm not sure whether this is a limitation of version 7, but this you should be careful. So make sure you are testing this in pre-production. Now let us initiate another backup. I'll close this comparison. I'll create a backup too. Now we'll do a comparison of these two files. You can select these two files, press Ctrl D. So left side config is taken by API admin. Now you can see everything is same. This is the profile change which we did. These are the key difference. That should not impact the device configuration. So everything else is same. So this will work fine. This configuration will work fine. So you need to make sure you have the super admin privilege while taking the configuration backup, otherwise this backup won't work. And in the next video we'll see how to take configuration backup, trigger the email of the backup status, create a log file for each backup. So we'll see those options in the next video. So we'll create a log file here, we'll trigger an email, the status of backup, whether it is successful or failed. I hope this video was helpful. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video.